Aberdeen Proving Ground is looking to put a tarp over the Humvee into storage in a garage. The Army has picked Oshkosh over Lockheed Martin to build a stronger, heavier truck that'll keep our troops safer. Tonight, let's go to the showroom floor where you get that whiff of a brand new truck smell. Look at these beauties. They come in one color, they sit two comfortably, so let's take a test drive.
This vehicle will go about 64 miles an hour.
You are riding a mine-resistant, ambush-protected, all-terrain vehicle. It's being used right now in Afghanistan.
You feel protected. I mean, that's one thing. I mean, because one of the things we test for here is survivability.
At the Aberdeen Test Center, they conduct more tests than Miss Leonard's sixth grade class. And when you hear bombs echoing off the Bush River, just consider it the sounds of freedom.
We're blowing up IEDs underneath vehicles to test to make sure that those vehicles will keep the soldiers protected. That could be your neighbor who set up that test and that demonstration to make sure that that particular vehicle would be safe from an enemy attack.
This truck is wired for a fuel test, a lean test, a tire test, a shake test. Greg Ramsey says he tests degrees of freedom. That's engineering lingo.
You have 6 degrees of freedom in real life. You can translate, move around in 3 directions, and you can also rotate in 3 directions.
So they lock down this truck and they give it the once-over to see what it can take.
That program rapidly responded and provided protection immediately to the soldiers and Marines on the battlefield, saved a lot of lives along the way.
How about unmanned vehicles? Yeah, Aberdeen's on it.
Engineers and the folks that I have working here at Aberdeen Test Center, every day I tell people I learn something new. Every day.
They're testing how to send a truck in without a driver, carrying troops and supplies, and to make a round trip.
Yeah, it's exciting. Every time we succeed at completing a mission here and it works well, we're excited because that's technology that our warfighter's going to get. That's the technology that's going to protect them.
You feel safe in here, though, don't you?
Very safe.
Huh? First time you drove this, what'd you think?
I thought this was the greatest thing ever. It's like, who wants a car when you could have one of these?
All right, ready to go off-road into the gravel? Here we go. You don't feel a thing. Even the seats are cushioned so that troops don't suffer neck and back pain.
Every employee here at the Aberdeen Test Center puts in a full day's work, again, to make sure that our soldiers have the best equipment, that they can operate safely and securely overseas.
How much fun do you have doing this?
I love my job. I was in the Marine Corps, so anything I can do to give back to the soldier and Marine is awesome.
Man, that's great. Tell you one thing, that windshield, it was thicker than I am. And I mean, it was like, there was nothing coming through
So they
there.
look rock solid.
Yeah, and you can feel it's strong. And, you know, the IEDs are not going to get to this.
So that's what we need to keep our
But
troops
that's
safe.
what they've learned over in Iraq and Afghanistan, unfortunately.
The hard way.
Yeah.
Great work.